All right, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. I just got in from running errands, so with the bike. I'm really excited because something came in the mail today that I haven't read it yet. I have like cut it open. It is open, but I haven't read the mail yet. I assume it's about Linnea's school place, like where she's gonna go to elementary school. And it could be one of 3 places. And there's like a whole background thing about this and why this is such a big deal, but it's a big deal. It's a big deal for her, obviously, because it's where she'll be going to primary school. I hope it's one school in particular because it's where a lot of her, well, I don't know if a lot, but it's where some of her close friends from kindergarten are gonna go. And she was, I'll tell you all in a minute. I just want to open this first. So here we go. Wir freuen uns, Ihnen mitteilen zu dürfen, dass Ihr Kind geboren zum Schuljahr 2022 einen Schulplatz an der Schule erhält. Yay! Okay. Yay! Okay, good. Good. Oh, wow, I'm so relieved. Oh, this is good. This is good. Good news. So, when we moved here to Berlin, I don't think it's a surprise to anybody. It's definitely not to anybody who lives in Germany, but it's very, 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 very hard to get a kindergarten spot. You basically just get whatever you can get, and you can't really complain because you get what you get, and the waiting lists are so high. Like, people get put on waiting lists like as soon as they find out they're pregnant. So naturally we moved here from London. Elliot's eating a little crunchy snack. We moved here from London. We didn't really have that advantage of being able to like apply when I was pregnant with Callum for a kindergarten spot. So when we moved here, we like did a couple of tours, we applied, and then we got the first opening, which we got lucky. We liked the kindergarten a lot. So when it came time to applying for elementary school for him, it was a pretty easy decision for us because we chose to send him to the kindergarten where most of his kindergarten friends were going. They're all, because of where that kindergarten was located, naturally most of the kids from that kindergarten would be routed to a particular elementary school. But then when it came for Linnea to get a kindergarten spot, her kindergarten is in a completely different part of, not the whole city of Berlin, but in a different part of our, not even Bezirk, like not even our district, but just it's in a different part of our, I guess, neighborhood. So when it came time to really planning where she would go to school, she could go where Callum's going, but none of her kindergarten friends are going there. And she was quite upset about like having to say goodbye to everybody, and she was getting like really emotional. And so when it came time to talking about her going to school, we would try to like really hype her up and get her excited about it, but she was just not there, like really upset about it, not wanting to go. And it was a very different feeling from Callum, who was like, oh, well, you're gonna go to school with these kids, you'll just continue seeing them, but in school. And Linnea was like, I don't wanna be by myself again. I don't wanna like start all over again. And she was very clear in her feelings about it and very why she felt the way she felt. And so when it came time to choosing where she would go, we thought, well, she could go to Callum's school, which would certainly be easier for us, or she could go to a different school where some of her kindergarten friends, not all of them, but some of them will be going. And then there's like another kindergarten that's way far away where quite a few of her kindergarten friends are going, but that would just be too far for us. So for us, we saw the compromise of going to that kind of middle school where some of her friends would go. And she felt really good about that. What she said she wanted was to go to that school that's in the middle. And Roman and I talked about it, and we just wanted to honor her choice and respect her choice because it is her education and where she wants to go. And we figured if it makes the transition to school easier for her and she's happy about it, then that will work better for everybody in the end. So knowing that she's gonna get to go to the school where she really wanted to go is going to make, I think, the whole transition to kindergarten, or to Grundschule, I think it's gonna make it much easier for her, and I think it's going to be a happier experience. And I want her to feel really excited about starting actual school. And naturally it's okay to feel sad about having to say goodbye to kindergarten and her sweet teachers that have been so wonderful to her. She'll be saying goodbye to her closest friend, which is going to be quite difficult, but knowing that she will have close friends starting this adventure with her, I'm hoping it will bring a smile to her face when she goes to her Einschulung and she sees her little buddy there. She sees her friends there that she knew from kindergarten. I hope that it makes the transition easier for her, and I'm really happy it worked out. All right, new morning. We're going on an adventure. We're gonna meet a friend at a not a play group. We're going to have a play date. That's what it is. So he's gonna ride his little bike there. We're hitting every bump. Come on, go around it. Come on, Ellie. There you go. There you go. Gotta hit those bumps. I love when he tries to go fast, he leans forward. It's so funny to me. Whoop, whoop, bumpy.
God, Ellie! Holy moly! Ellie!
Poppy sleeping, sweetie. Let him sleep, love, okay? What have y'all done to Papa? That is poor Papa. This is the funniest thing. Good morning. Happy German Father's Day. Today is Ascension Day. It's called Christi Himmelfahrt in German. It's also the German Father's Day. So what you saw was Roman getting to sleep in a little bit, and the kids, when they woke him up, just piled up toys and stuff on him, which was really funny. We don't typically do anything on this day. Like, we don't typically have big plans or celebrate or do a whole lot. Back when Roman first became a father, we had this discussion about what do you want to do about Father's Day, because there's German Father's Day, but then there's also the US Father's Day and the UK Father's Day in June. And it was like, you know, what do you want to do? He's always opted to celebrate and do a big thing on Father's Day in June, which is fine. I did say, since it's your day off and, you know, it is technically Father's Day, go ahead and sleep in a little bit, and he did. And we had breakfast, and then he took the kids to the playground, and I'm just here editing a little bit. Are you watching the vlogs?
Yeah, I just really miss Darcy.
Darcy. Darcy.
I want to play the pretty girl. Mom, can I play the...
Are you gonna play? All right, who's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win?
Mit Würfeln oder mit Reden?
Ja, fang an.
All right, so here we go. Who are you, Linnea?
Fünfer. That girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Und my turn. Muss ich da jetzt bleiben?
Ja. Das wäre es auch gut für Linnea.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Und dann?
And then look, Linnea, there you go.
Come on.
Nice.
Of course.
You always get the one first.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Cheater.
Okay. There you go.
Alright.
Callum, what'd you get?
He made it up 6.
All right.
Yeah.
Callum. So every time I spin,
She's so
lucky.
lucky.
3, 4.
Oh my gosh, Linnea, you're just getting so lucky. We're so competitive with one another, huh?
This is so...
Linnea, your turn. She avoided it again.
Dann kannst du gleich da hochgehen.
Linnea might win. We'll see. 1. Ooh, Linnea. Okay, Linnea's close to winning.
Yes!
Good! Wow!
Linnea?
How did you do that? I don't even think I vlogged that. So Callum was here and then he got all the way up here.
All in it.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, 1.
I got a 4.
And down you go!
No. Did you end up winning? Wow, the comeback story of the year.
For real. Yeah, it's like...
And Linnea was dancing around winning for like the whole night. Are you happy?
Yeah.
See? Do you see what happens when you just keep playing?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. High five, bud.
Game over.
Game over. What time is it? Time to put these kids to bed.
Oh.
I hope.